And I've already said that Cardi B's taste in men is gay DL baby daddies, and I meant that. It's just one after the other with problems, like enormous amount of problems that come with them. She never gets like a normal guy. She's attracting all of these crazy men with all of these insane allegations. Offset with his 15 children, braids as well. What's his name? Stefan has a boatload of children. This new one, Maduka, he's a Nigerian soccer player. They were spotted at Paris Fashion Week together. It looked like they were at a bar, like TMZ caught them. And she was smiling and giggling as always, like she loves to be seen with a man, and it's pathetic. It's pathetic, and as big as an influence as she is, as huge as she is, she's known internationally, and this is the way she behaves as a mother of four. But what can I expect? I mean, she had a baby while she was still married. Very telenovela. Oh my God. She just surprises me. Like, the hood is very much in her. What's the saying? Can't take the hood out the girl. Take the girl out the hood, but can't take the hood out the girl. She's very much still hood. She's still the same Cardi B that was on Love and Hip Hop, taking care of a man that was in jail. Goodness. Why does she feel like she owes such loyalty? Look, hold on, we're getting off topic, okay? This new guy, the Nigerian soccer player, he has a baby mama, and his baby mama came out saying that he used to abuse her and he cheated on her with both men and women. There's no bisexuality shaming on my show. We are very much LGBTQIA plus friendly. Maduka has not publicly responded to that. I mean, why would he? What is he gonna say? You know how the Africans feel about, gay people. They're very much against it, so I'm told. I better stop. I don't want to rock the boat. I know what it is. I read the news. But these are the men that she associates herself with. Whether she knew or not, like, she is attracting these men with these horrible backgrounds. She is embarrassing. I mean, what's the most embarrassing thing Offset did? He got caught up with Selena Powell. So does every rapper. Who cares? She has been seen back to back to back with men. Where are your children? Do you hang out with them? I mean, we recently saw her at the water park, but I'm glad she's playing with it. Stay with the kids. Stay with the kids. It's better for her image. She's a mother of four. Just be with your children. You don't need to be seen out with men all the time. There's no slut shaming on this show either. Okay? I'm not slut shaming. I'm saying be a slut in private. As huge as she is a mogul. Not to mention, she's still making homophobic, racist, and ableist comments. You're not the girl on Instagram anymore. You can't just say that shit anymore. Like, she's really starting to just ruin her reputation. Then we just recently found out she's not even black. Her mom's not Trinidadian. She was lying so she could say the N-word. Girl, you're weird. You infiltrate yourself into black spaces, sleep with black men, have black children, say the N-word all the time, knowing that you're not black. You have no respect for black people. Calling women roaches and monkeys. Yes, I'm going to bring it up again. I'm saying her behavior is beneath her title. It's insane. She had the nerve to compare herself to Britney Spears, say that she's the Britney Spears of hip hop. I don't think Britney talked this much. Britney wasn't on Twitter, X Spaces, talking crap and yelling at their baby daddy's alleged sexual assault victim. What is she doing to her brand? She has children. And the victim, what's his name? Blake Griffith or something. He has more photos with Stefan than she does. She ought to be embarrassed. It's getting sad. It's getting weird. It's getting very pathetic out here. Barney B is bored, and I'm honestly bored of her. Next! I'm your host, Anazia Akalu, and this is Anazia After Dark. Sit your ass down. It's time for Hot Topics. Little Miss Woke. She's the wokest. She is the wokest person. She's so angry and she has to be right all the time. Amanda Seales, she did the Netflix documentary trend that's going on, and she was basically just stating how butthurt she was that Issa Rae didn't invite her on the Insecure tour. I didn't even know there was an Insecure tour until her little skit came about on my FYP. I'm like, oh, there's an Insecure tour? The tickets are $700. I don't think I'm gonna go. That's a little like, what are you gonna talk about, the show? Fuck that. I'll catch it on. I'll just rewatch the show. They're probably gonna like upload it to like HBO or something later so that we all can see it anyways. So I'm not even worried about it. Anyway, so Amanda Seales has talked all this crap about Issa Rae. Mind you, Issa Rae hasn't said a thing. She hasn't addressed it. She's never spoken poorly on Amanda Seales, like nothing like that. But Amanda Seales was literally in a live saying how she doesn't like Issa Rae and Issa doesn't like her. And she even went on the Shannon Sharp show with Club Shay Shay, that bullshit. That bullshit he has going on. Went crying to a black man yet again. She cried to a black man when she couldn't get into the party. I'm saying, why would you want to be anywhere where you're not welcomed? I've been in LA. You know, I lived in LA for 8 years. If I can't get into a party, I'm gone. I'm not begging at the door. I'm not calling people. I'm just leaving. I don't want to be anywhere I'm not welcomed. She should have that same mindset. She's like 40 years old. What did this happen? This happened like 6 years ago. Amanda, just going out sad. Tiffany, a lot of people said that her character, Tiffany on Insecure, really didn't add any value to the show. And I completely disagree. Argue with your mom. I thought Tiffany added a little razzle dazzle to the group. You know, funny, sophisticated, fabulous, like with those bougie. You know, we need a bougie friend. We need a bougie friend that thinks she's all that. We needed that character in the group. I loved her character. But too bad she's not her character and she's actually just some bitter, woke, light-skinned that thinks dark-skinned women owe her something. And she's just so angry all the time. She's always arguing and she always thinks she's right. She needs to have more of an open mind. You're creating dialogue and starting a conversation, but you don't want a conversation. Like, she doesn't want a conversation. She just wants everybody to listen to her. That's not what being social is. I've also worked on set. Be more open-minded. Be more open to other people's perspectives. It's not going to be your way all the time. Especially when creating art as a group, it's not just you, it's everybody. It's an ensemble. I'm not a fan of Amanda Seales, as you can tell. She gets on my nerves. It's really, really sad to see what she's become, honestly. And somebody else said that she's not getting hired anywhere either. She's not getting hired. She's not getting any jobs. I mean, there's barely any jobs for black actors and actresses. They're not going to hire someone that's known in the business to be difficult. Someone that's known to talk bad about their employer. She's your employer. Did you forget that? She forgot. A little too much dip on her chip. A little too much. Best of luck to Amanda Seales if she's going to continue to act that way. Chris Brown is back in court yet again. Him and Cardi B have to be like neck and neck for going to court. They're always sitting in somebody's courtroom. So Chris Brown recently pleaded guilty to that nightclub incident that happened back in 2023. Apparently he hit a producer over the head with a bottle of some sort. I think he like smashed glass against that man's head. Oh, it was a tequila bottle. He smashed a Don Julio bottle over a producer's head. Who does he think he is that he thinks he can just treat people? These allegations are recent. He is on tour right now. Birds are buying tickets right now to see this man. After he's been violent time after time after time, he has a rap sheet so long. They don't care. As long as he can sing and dance. And don't forget the pathetic losers that want to fuck him in line to get fucked. This incident was in London, so he got arrested last year and he was held in a holding cell. Now he's back in court, he pleaded guilty, and then he's going to be sentenced in October. Fingers crossed he's going to jail, please. I mean, knowing him and all of his connections, he probably won't get jail time. He'll probably just like pay a fine, especially since it's his first arrest, blah, blah, blah. I hate this. I really want that man to serve some time. He needs some time in a box to himself where he can't hurt anybody else. He needs to be in a cell all by himself, no window, no light. This man has been in and out of court. Last week, I just reported on how he had to pay his housekeeper $13 million because he let his dog attack her. Didn't help, didn't call the police, just ran away. This man is sick. He's not a man. How do people still support him? In this case, you have to separate the music from the artist. This is a horrible person, and he's proven that time and time again. Why are we, not me, you birds that are still buying tickets, why are we still buying tickets, putting more money into his pockets? An abuser, a known abuser. It was more than just Rihanna. He has a long rap sheet. He has recent cases. He's on his fourth Karuchi. Disrespectful to black women. Black women are his main audience, his main supporters. You guys are pathetic. Pathetic is my favorite word. I'm going to find the synonym for pathetic so I can use another word other than pathetic. Let me say this one more time before I finish his segment. Chris Brown, ill. Chris Brown, ill. Sweet Home Alabama, Barker. I think her parents said her name. She was named after a porn star or something like that in a movie. She was doomed since birth. This girl. Anyways, she wants to be white again, as all the white girls do after they're done, being around a bunch of black people and gaining popularity from black people. Now she's done. She wants to be white again. She's trying to get into pop music like Zara Larsson. Her words, not mine. She is admirable of Zara Larsson's rebrand, and she's trying to do the same thing because I guess she realized she's not a great rapper. Yeah, I could have told her that. I mean, millions of people did tell her that, but she just kept going. Bad Baby. I don't even like Bad Baby like that. But for what she's been through and what she's currently going through, I think she has cancer. Yeah, I don't know. I have a soft spot for Bad Baby now, even though she also still cosplays as black. But sympathetic to her troubles at this time. Anyways, she never had a chance against a real ghetto girl. I mean, Alabama Barker is from the mean streets of Calabasas. She had no chance. I just don't think suburban kids can be rappers. Like all these celebrity kids trying to be rappers. I can't really name an artist that I like that's a celebrity kid other than Willow. I don't even like Jaden. Willow is like diamond in the rough. Like she's fantastic. I don't know about any other celebrity kid doing that though, musically. Can you guys think of any? Alabama Barker's black scent went away. Like, I'm happy that she's white again. Just like Kylie. All of them. Be white again. Courtney was the only one that didn't switch up. She never switched up. Oh, Courtney and Kendall. Yeah. They were always white girls. I love that. They never cosplayed as black. They never got BBLs. Like, they were just like, no, we are not. I hate when white people just use blackness as an accessory, for a period of time. Even though, yes, Miley Cyrus's Bangers era was amazing. I love that era. She looks at it now as a joke. Like, she's not proud of that time in her life, and I enjoyed her then. She looks at it as her not being herself. And that's what a lot of girls have to realize. A lot of white girls have to realize you're not black. Stop cosplaying as black. Be yourself. Talk how you would in front of Meemaw. Turn off that black scent. It's not cool anymore. It actually never was. Who else did it? Justin Jaquan Bieber. Who's that fat guy that went country? He used to be a rapper, white tattoos, dirty fingers, cigarette. I don't know. I forgot his name. Fuck it. But yeah, there are lots of white artists that cosplay as black, and then as soon as they're done being black, they're back to white again. They're back to country or being a pop star all of a sudden. How do we feel about Alabama being a pop star? I don't think music is for her, honestly. She's so good at hair. Have you guys seen her do her hair on her lives? She's magnificent. Open up a hair line, a hair brand, a beauty brand, something beautiful, because she's beautiful. She's a gorgeous girl. Get into beauty stuff. You don't need to do music. Our culture definitely benefited her, but I'm honestly not a fan of Alabama Barker. The rumors that have been swirling about her and Jody, what's her name? Jody Woods. Her and Jody Woods fell out over a man, allegedly. I guess Alabama has a tendency to steal her friends' mans. She's just like the Kardashians. It has to be an LA thing, like wanting to just take your friend's man. I don't know. After my friend has been with somebody, I don't want their partner. Like, I actually want nothing to do with you. Even if we're ex-friends, even if we stop being friends, like, I want nothing to do with your ex thing that you've had. Gross. That's her reputation. I don't trust her. She doesn't need to do music. Get into some hair stuff. Get to owning a business. These celebrity kids have so much money. Go get an education. Go to college. Why aren't these celebrity kids going to college? They're going straight to influencing. Go get a degree, something other than music, other than being an influencer. There's so many other things that you can do. These rich kids, they have all of these advantages and they just waste it on what? Speaking of culture vultures, goodness, DaniLeigh. She's popped up on my FYP with a new song. I think the lyrics are saying step on their necks or something. She's not stepping on anybody's neck. Musically, it's never going to be it. You alienated your audience, which was black women. You culture vultured your way into black spaces, slept with black men, thought you were the prize, made that very offensive song. And I know she's apologized for it. We all were young. We all made mistakes. But at the same time, when you have as big of an influence as she does, like as Cardi does, as you are huge, there are so many eyes on you. You're doing this back and forth with somebody's baby daddy. And you have millions and millions of people looking at you. Yellow bone is what he like. Yellow bone is what he like. And then he just dogged her on a live, like treated her like crap. Got it on video, like all of this is on video. And it was so sad to see her like that. But that was the lesson that she had to learn. Now she's just a colorist baby mama, I guess. I'm sure she's learned her lesson now that she has a black daughter and she's been ridiculed so much for it. But she's not getting a comeback. Black women were her audience. Black women now do not trust you. Maybe DaniLeigh can go into Latin music. Like, go over to the Latin side. I think she's Dominican, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. But she should go into Latin spaces and do Latin music. I'm sure they would appreciate her over there. You cannot come back into R&B and just think all is forgiven. It's not. Step on their necks? No, ma'am. Not to mention she dragged a 17-year-old on a moped with her car because she was drunk. I think she only got 5 years probation. Yeah, no jail time, no real consequences, just a fine. Like, girl, your reputation is dead. You're not going to come back. Maybe a dance studio. I have so many ideas for her. All of a sudden, listen, I studied marketing. I studied marketing for 5 years, actually. Perhaps a dance studio. She can dance her ass off. Nothing wrong with being backup. I'm sure one of these artists will let you do backup for them. Right? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, she could be a backup dancer. Why not? Or go into Latin spaces, honestly. You cannot, she will never receive a BET award. Absolutely not. She's done. The black community is done with her. And by the black community, I mean black women are done with her. America's sweetheart. Just kidding. It was Nick and Olandria from Love Island seasons 6? 6? No, 7. Nick and Olandria have broken up. I'm actually not surprised that they broke up. I'm surprised about the timing of when they broke up. Why would they break up like right as season 8 is ending? Like, what? It's screaming, this was a year-long contract and now I'm free. Like, Olandria always wanted her cowboy. I knew that Nick wasn't really her type like that. They didn't like each other. Like, I know she picked him at the beginning. Like, she probably thought he was cute, but I think Olandria's type is cowboy, and that's what she wanted. She likes dreadheads. She likes black guys, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's her next beau. She has so much attention on her right now. I'm sure her DMs are full. Like, wait till she pop. Who do you think she's gonna? I think she's gonna pop out with like a basketball player or something like that. Like, oh my God, Olandria's gonna pop out with like a basketball player. Mark my words. Mark my words. I'm saying it here right now on Anazia After Dark. Olandria is going to be with a basketball player next. Yeah. I feel it. I feel it in my spirit. Definitely screams PR relationship done the right way, right? She didn't get pregnant like Cardi B. She did the PR relationship correctly. And I think Love Island definitely forced that relationship. Like, they pretty much just gave the audience what we wanted. I wanted Nick and Olandria to be together, and I wish she was interested in him, but I just never got those vibes from her that she was really interested in Nick. She did what she needed to do to secure her spot with the final contestants, and then she became bigger than the program. This is Olandria's Love Island. Like, Olandria really, like, no Love Islander has ever done this before. This girl is just red carpet after red carpet after red carpet. She is a booked and busy. I kind of speculated that things were going to take an end with Nick because I think she went on her birthday trip to Africa without him. I didn't see Nick in Africa. I don't think Nick was there. Maybe she had her new man there. I'm messy. But I honestly didn't see him. Like, when she arrived, like, Nick was not anywhere to be found. Good for Olandria. It's nice to have a black woman just famous for being pretty. That's it. And but she is educated as well. She's a Gemini. She's fabulous. Tell me if you guys knew if it was a PR relationship or not. Did you think it was real? Like, some people were really sad. Like, commentators were like, oh my God, I can't believe they broke up. If Nick and Olandria broke up, there's no hope for me. Girl, that was a PR relationship. Like, what are you talking about? Did we all not know? Do you guys think it was a PR relationship, yes or no? Brittany Renner. Oh my God, I used to pray for her bubble booty. Like, I would pray to my higher power. How can I get this bubble booty? She used to be such an it girl. Now, recently, she's been crying in her car, talking about how she's moving back to Mississippi. Oh my God. It's not funny, but it's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. It's funny because it's not me. No, honestly, it's not funny, you guys. She really... Brittany Renner. Now, she's famous for being really athletic and dating Colin Kaepernick. I think she was paying for her own flights. Like, she thought that was a flex. She's a bird for real. And I think she was also connected to Uzi, if I'm not mistaken. She was talking about Trey Songz spitting in her mouth and her little pamphlet that she published. Like, she's been through a lot. This girl's been through a lot. Seems like she's been passed around a lot in the industry. She just recently divorced Kevin Gates after they were married for 52 days as Muslims. She stopped being Muslim, and now she went on to date some type of director, some scam artist on Instagram. It was so sad. I knew. It's always in the eyes. Like, I know men. Okay, so you guys remember, Brittany Renner would go to PJ Washington's games. You know, she would sit up and be at his games. And people were assuming that she was scouting looking for a baby daddy. Like, she wanted a baby daddy. She wanted a rich baby daddy. She wanted... Oh. Brittany? Okay. I'm scared. Okay. Anyways, seems like Brittany Renner, she wanted a rich baby daddy. She wanted an athlete. She got that. But she was crying in her car and saying that she'd rather be alone and homeless than to be with somebody that's constantly cheating on her. She says a lot of women that put up with athletes and different celebrities, they endure a lot of infidelity within their relationship, and that's what they don't talk about. I think that that is true. I guess she's saying she's choosing herself and she's moving back home, and I don't find anything wrong with that. Starting over is sometimes good, but in this case, her life has just been so open. Like, she's been very open and transparent about everything that's going on. Now she's talking about her baby daddy nonstop. Meanwhile, like, her baby daddy, to my knowledge, has never been disrespectful to her online or in public. Like, she just goes on these tangents where she's talking crap about her baby daddy. And there's no point. It doesn't seem like the judge is going to grant you the amount that you want. So just hang it up, Brit. Move back home, start over. There's nothing wrong with that. I think Brittany Renner, she wanted a safety net. She wanted the marriage. She wanted the baby. She wanted a nice family dynamic. And that's just not what you were going to get with one of these basketball players. And she should have known that, honestly. This seems like a woman that's really looking for stability and just a place to call home and start over. That's very admirable. And it shows a lot of humility that she's able to just hop in her car, looking a mess, crying and bitching about her baby daddy nonstop, showing people the true her. Good for Brittany. I'm raising both of my eyebrows at Tyler Perry. Tyler. You know what? I don't want to force anyone out of the closet, but when your down lowness starts to affect people in a negative way, like sexual assault, I want you to come out of the closet. I want you to be free. It's really that shame inside of him that's making him a horrible person, allegedly. So by now, we all know that Tyler Perry is currently being sued by Mario Rodriguez for allegedly sexually assaulting him. Now, Tyler Perry's legal team is arguing that questions about his sexual orientation should be off limits. What? Questions about whether you're gay or not should be off limits during a trial where you allegedly sexually assaulted a man. They can't ask you if you're gay or not. Tyler. The closet is glass. The closet is glass. Those church people, they love to hide gayness. Like, for whatever reason, like, they'll know you're gay, and I guess as long as you don't talk about it, it's okay. Tyler Perry has denied all of those allegations and is stating that his sexual orientation is irrelevant to this case. Tyler Perry's attorneys also asked the court for Christian Keys not to be mentioned, because for a long time it was alleged that Christian Keys also was sexually assaulted by Tyler Perry. But those rumors have been debunked, but they were rumors for a while. They all seem to be his employees, and I'm just taking a note. They seem to be of the lighter skin complexion. That's okay. That's okay. He doesn't like black guys. All right, the Derek Dixon case. So it was Derek Dixon, Mario Rodriguez, and Christian Keys. Those are all the rumors circulating around Tyler Perry sexually assaulting his actors. And there could be more. Nobody cares if he's straight, bisexual, gay. He's a billionaire, and he is a staple in the black community. All of us remember watching those Medea plays. Like, It's only now that we're all grown up, we're like, oh, he just likes to play in drag. He's a drag queen. He likes to be an old lady and play dress up and put on lipstick and makeup. That's great. I pray that one day he can truly just be himself. But maybe his higher ups don't like that. Everybody has to answer to somebody. We did Tyler. Now we're going to do Tyla. Tyla finally addresses the colored statement that she made a few years ago. Oh my God, why are you just now addressing this? Girl, that shit old. Maybe she didn't think it would linger for this long. Maybe she just all thought it would blow over, like black people would actually forget her saying a slur. I get that it's not a derogatory term in Africa, but when I go to other people's countries, I try to obey their rules. Like, imagine someone coming to your country and saying a slur, but it's okay in America, right? It's okay in America, but it's not okay over there, so don't do it. And definitely don't double down on it when your main audience is black people. Black people make music pop in here. Black people decide what's cool and what's not cool, and then the masses follow. That's how it works here. Argue with your mother? That's how it works. If you all forgot about Tyla's colored controversy, she basically corrected someone when they were calling her black. She said that she's not black, she's colored, to, you know, classify herself as someone higher than black people. Lots of things, lots of terms that we grew up with are not socially acceptable anymore. And as a huge artist like her, she should have educated herself. It's not about whether or not Americans know African history. It's about you came to our country and said a slur. She didn't apologize for it, but I honestly don't even need her to apologize at this point. I'm just glad she now has the information and she knows how much it may have affected some of her fans, her using that word to describe herself when it is in fact a slur towards Black Americans. She shouldn't have said it, and she shouldn't have doubled down on it. Oh, the Tyla hate is so forced. No, it's not forced. It's not forced at all. This girl's walking around so fucking fake. She should have done this interview a long time ago. You're still in music. You're saying slurs. Oh, the Tyla hate is so forced. No, it is not. It is not. People have reasons to hate her. And she's messy too. That whole Rihanna thing, that was so messy. It was so unnecessary. Smacking on your gums, talking about Rihanna was so eager to get back to her baby daddy. Shut up. You're weird for that. She's weird. She's weird acting. I don't know. I don't trust her. I don't fuck with her. And I don't even like her music, honestly. She's got a few couple of bops, and I will bop my head to them. I'm not a hater. I'll admit she has some good songs. She's beautiful. She's talented. It's just her aura, the aura of it all. Finally addressing a slur. It took you this long to address that? It took you this long to say that you're black? Come on, Tyla. We have to do better. Speaking of thieves, Trim. After I gave you a compliment last week, after I said she's a good substitute for Nicki Minaj while she's on hiatus doing her little Republican thing, she's a great little fill-in. But now she's actually calling herself the Princess of NYC. It's star quality, I guess. You know, when you think you're the shit, and that's just what it is. There's a difference between confidence and just straight arrogance. And this girl is way too new to be crossing state lines like that, calling herself the Princess of New York. Whoa. Whoa. I don't even listen to a lot of Ice Spice's music, but if there were a princess, it would be Ice Spice. She makes drill music, she makes low bop, she's cute. Trim, on the other hand, stealing Nicki Minaj's flow, stealing her outfits, stealing her hairstyles, and she's the Princess of New York? Nah. The princess replaces the queen, and Trim, absolutely not. The New Yorkers are mad that she's calling herself that, and she even threw some shots at Bunna B, and Bunna B doesn't bother anybody. She is a girl's girl, and she even recently stated that she's being blackballed because she didn't want to cosplay as Nicki Minaj. But I guess they found the right one. It's Trim. All in all, this girl is only 19 years old, and I'm sure she has a label that's telling her what to do and how to be and how to dress and everything. So I don't want to put too much blame on her. She's so young. She's just starting out. She doesn't have bars for real. Like Coconut Water is very catchy, and so is what's this song? Nobody is also very catchy. They're little jingles, if you will. She has Nicki Minaj's flow and some of her voices, but she's not spitting real bars. Like, I can't put any of her lyrics in an Instagram caption. There are no metaphors, there are no innuendos, there's no fun wordplay within anything that she's saying, and she's not talking about anything significant anyways. Good thing she put Mona Leo on Nobody, because the song was just, it had a good beat, you know? I like the beat. It's very well produced, and I guess I can say that about Trim as well. She's very well produced as a carbon copy of Nicki Minaj. But as far as rapping goes, Nicki Minaj remains supreme. None of the girls are touching her. And everybody's even asking, begging for Nicki to come back, because the girls are not, like even Megan Thee Stallion, and I love Megan Thee Stallion, but like her new song that she put out about being a hoe again or something, I don't know, she's back on the streets, it was something like that. It's not like something that I would replay. I wouldn't be like, oh, turn that on. No, it's getting real sad out here for female rappers. It really is. We don't need to replace Nicki Minaj. We just need better female rappers. Get some girls that are really talented. Get some girls that can actually push the pen. Tell me who your favorite female rappers are down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's all the celebrity tea I have for you this week. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, you're welcome. I love ya.